What is the meaning of fasting, Yaman? How to fast on Shivratri? I know that fasting can benefit your body. Does it help with your mental state as well? I came to know about fasting, but why on particularly Mahashivratri?
Hello guys, we are members of Raw Kitchen and today it's a Mahashivratri special video about fasting. I have my friend Mano with me. He has some questions about fasting and I'll try to answer it. Hope it also answers your questions as well.
I have a couple of questions.
Just a couple of questions.
Now 5 questions.
Okay.
Okay, the first question is, what is the meaning of fasting, Yaman? Like, I know the basic thing. Can you explain in detail?
What is basic thing you know?
Is that at certain period I don't have food.
So you mean you don't eat for certain period
like
of time?
before any festival, we don't have this food. That's
You mean like not having food for certain period of time?
yeah.
That's actually true. Like not having food for certain period of time is fasting. So fasting is like you don't eat food for a long time.
Okay.
Everybody knows that.
Yes.
But why is it? Like when you're not eating, your body gets a time to repair because you will have no work for intestine. So there is a lot of time for your body to work on the damages that has happened and to clean the toxins that is inside your body. So it's like a process of detoxification.
Okay.
So more I have told in Instagram video as well, like in spiritual perspective as well as scientific perspective, there is difference between like fasting.
Okay. Even there is a scientific perspective and
spiritual perspective as well. So scientifically means that depends on your body. Like that is mainly on your body. You're doing it for your body. So that comes under scientific perspective. But when it comes to spiritual, that is all about your mind, peace, and the devotion that you have towards the God.
Okay.
So this is mainly fasting means.
Yeah, that's very enlightening. Hemant, you said that fasting is like not eating, right? But I saw my friend, he was fasting, but he was having something.
I'll explain you, Mano. So fasting is not eating anything for some certain period of time.
Okay.
That is right. But under certain conditions, you can eat food which is light. Okay, so there are two kinds of food. Okay, that is tamasic and another one is a sattvic. So you can mostly consume the sattvic foods more than tamasic. So tamasic is a negative energy food, like food which emit negative energies.
Oh, there's an energy for food.
I'll tell you how. The fruits, vegetables which you are getting from nature, so you can take that is mainly said to be like a sattvic food. But when it comes to tamasic, those are all foods like which emit negative energy. Now you take for example like the meat you eat. While they cut the meat, while they kill the animal would not be happy.
Okay, yeah.
That emits a negative energy. So the meat you cut and you eat, so you are consuming a negative food which is like not really good for the body. So maybe when you take it in a like spiritual way, so that is not really good for human body.
Okay.
When it comes to scientific, maybe you can tell there are a good number of vitamins, protein, everything. So when it like you take scientifically consideration, that's good. But spiritually when you take, it's really not good to consume those foods because at the last you only look for peace of mind, where you can get that with spirituality. That is within yourself, where even some scientific things also can't prove that. This is why some people who have health conditions can take a little light foods. Not everybody can do fasting. Only few people can do fasting, and people who have certain health conditions, they can't fast. So there are people with diabetes. So sugar level drops and increases while they eat food, and while they don't eat anything, that will have a huge impact on their body.
Yes.
So this is why fasting can be done without eating any food. Also fasting can be done by eating light foods, okay, in order to give a light work to your body, like the digestive system.
I came to know about fasting, but why on particularly Mahashivratri?
It's not particularly on Mahashivratri. You can do on any day.
But
you can do on any day. But I'll tell you the reason, like why do they do on Mahashivratri. So there is the thing that we believe during Samudra Manthan, like there was churning in the ocean where demons and gods were fighting, where they were churning the sea to get the nectar out, the divine nectar, where if you consume the divine nectar, you are said to be immortal. The demons and the gods both were trying to extract it. While churning this ocean, the first pot which came out was poison. Now this poison had a capacity to destroy all the creatures in this world. If that mix with the ocean, there is 70% of water. Maybe then I don't know what percent of water was on the land. So all the creatures which consume water, the main source of living was air and water. So the animals, the creatures, other creatures might die.
Okay.
So in order to save this, Lord Shiva, like our Lord Shiva, the god, took a decision to take up the poison. So he took the poison and he kept it here in the throat. That is why he is called Nilakanta.
Okay, that's why he's in color.
Yeah, blue color.
Different-
Yeah. So that is why he is called like Nilakanta, where he hold up the poison, and the devotion that we show towards him, like the devotion and love. Maybe if he had not done that, then I don't know if the generation might have come this forward. He saved the planet, the Lord Shiva saved the life there. That is why we show the devotion and love towards Lord Shiva. That is the reason we celebrate Mahashivratri. There are other beliefs as well, and I don't know the exact reason also, but I do believe this is the reason why we celebrate Mahashivratri, showing our love and devotion to the Lord Shiva.
How to fast on Shivratri? What are the procedures? When you go for chemistry lab, there is an experiment. Further, there is a procedure. But for fasting, what is the procedure?
There is no exact procedures. It's all about being devoted towards the god. So morning you can wake up early, take a bath, wear clean clothes, go and visit the temple, finish the puja, come home. You can have a cup of tea. Might be if you want to be if you want to fast for all day without eating anything, I would tell okay for that. But if you're feeling little dizzy, maybe few bodies are not compatible, you have to be prepared for that. So you can take a cup of tea or fruits. I would also tell what you all can eat on fasting. People who can't do a complete fasting, you can have fruits, you can have vegetables, you can have fruits like apple, grapes, also strawberries, oranges, and you can have milk products. Along with that, you can also have I told, water and cup of tea if you want. Other than that, what you're not supposed to eat is I told, the tamasic food. Along with meat, you can also stop consuming onions, garlic. You can ask why onion and garlic.
Yeah, why is onion and garlic?
Onion and garlic, they produce heat in your body. Also, according to Hindu mythology,
Produce it. So the people who are facing cold can have heat.
but not on that day.
Okay.
So I will tell you, according to Hindu mythology, it's believed that when you're eating onion and garlic, that increases the thing called lust. So that's
Drumstick?
negative. Drumstick also.
Yes.
In order to avoid all the negative things, on the day of Mahashivratri, you don't consume those. If you want to fast for full day without eating anything, I can tell yes for that, but not if you have health conditions. So if you have health conditions, if you have diarrhea, if you have diabetes, if you are pregnant, you might think God might bless your child with
Healthy baby.
Healthy baby. You can expect that, but I would tell baby, whatever you consume, baby is also consuming it. So whatever you take, baby is also taking inside your stomach. So while you stop eating, that might affect.
So the baby also start fasting.
Which is not required for that age. Also, I told pregnants can't fast. Along with that, children's also can't fast because they don't have that capacity. For you to fast, your body has to support. That happens with the training. So you can do it monthly once, which is really important. You people daily consume toxins. I would tell daily you will consume lot of toxins. So when you give a break in a month, like for one day, what the body does is you will have like your intestine will have a rest, and the body will concentrate on detoxifying your body. You're not giving your body time to detoxify.
Okay, okay. I know that fasting can benefit your body. Does it help with your mental state as well?
Obviously. So let me explain how it helps.
Yep.
You're detoxifying your body. That is a benefit for your body. So it's healing all the damages that has happened. So now how it helps the mental state is you're trying to control your mind. You want to do something, but you're trying to get the control of the mind. In this present generation, many people, they lose control.
Yeah, like me.
They are double-minded.
Yeah.
They think of not doing it, but they do it.
Yes.
So if you are thinking of, there is a sweet in front of me and I'm controlling not to eat, but I end up eating it.
Not to eat junk food, but end up eating.
So that is a problem. So doing these things will make your mind strong. You're fasting, so everything is listening to you. Your mind is getting attention. You're being so attentive. You start focusing on your mind. Your body will try to listen to you. Your mind will get in control.
Yeah.
That is what it mainly helps with. So this is how it helps us mentally in thinking. Also, it helps, it's also about how extent you can go. I already told you how extent you can go to stop yourself. If I'm making a plan that I'm not doing this thing, I'm pushing it harder and harder, and doing with practice, mind will be in my control. To take it like if in philosophy, okay, it's told that mind needs practice.
Yes.
So if you practice then and then, that's how your mind starts to listen to you.
Okay.
There is a book called Think Straight. So you can also read that. They have told the procedures, the steps that you can take to control your mind. So doing with practice, you can control your mind and you can find the inner peace. You have everything. You have food, you have happiness, you have money. But when you don't have inner peace, these things will help you to find inner peace. So where you become devoted to God, you stop listening to the mind, the bad mind that is inside you. That's how it helps.
Thank you. That was a lot of an interesting thing, Hemant. Discussing with you about fasting.
So you have any more questions, Mano? See, I'm not a big person or so knowledgeable person to answer all the questions exactly. But apart from my knowledge, like what I have read, what I have felt, I have told this. If you people have any, answers for the questions Mano asked, you can also comment it so that, I will also be aware of the other knowledge as well. We people are
logging out.
Yeah, logging out now. We are wishing you advance happy Shivratri. I wish you a wonderful life. Also, I want you people to get your mind in control. So yeah, have a great day then.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.